Alright. How's y'all going? Davy, how's it going tonight, man? I'm Jelly, you'll be starting ahead of me. I finished Ultima 4. Congratulations. I was very happy when I was done with that. And honestly, a little bit worried about starting in on Ultima 5, but the quest must continue. And I can't waste any time doing it, because if I put it off, then I'll never get around to beating it. So we're going to start tonight. I was a little surprised I was able to find time here at the end of the night to start it up, but I did, and we're going to do what we can here, hoping that it starts a little bit more directed than Ultima 4 did. So what we're going to do is we're going to fire it up on the FM towns. I'm not going to play the game on the FM towns, but it generally has those nice little intros on that emulator. You celebrated your friend's graduation and commissioning into the army. Well, good for him. That's an honorable course of action. But yeah, let's fire up the FM towns and check out that intro. I won't play it on the FM towns just because you can carry over your save file from Ultima 4 into Ultima 5, and that's what we're going to do. So we're going to carry that save file over. I don't know if you can carry your save file over from 5 into 6, but even if you can, we're going to play that on FM towns because it's fully voice acted by the staff at Origin. So that should be an interesting dub. Let me see here. Just got to mount the disc. Let's see. Everything's always so buried on my computer. Emulator, FM Towns, Ultima 5Q. There we go. Yeah, fully voice acted. Only the FM Towns version. It's actually apparently quite expensive on the FM Towns Ultima 6 because of that. But yeah, Lord British does Shamino Richard Garriott does Shamino and Lord British's voice. All the people whose the characters, the party members are based off of, do the voices for those given characters. It's a time. So we're going to play that version when we get around to that. Can't pass that up. Run UNZ. I gotta probably refit this. Because I don't think that it's fit to the screen properly. No, it's not. Good old YOLO. Yeah, there, that's pretty good there. I won't screw around with it too much because, like I said, we're not playing it on the towns. But let's check out our intro here. Ultima 5. Story. Bunch of Japanese text that I'm assuming is talking to us about what we accomplished in Ultima 4. I'm sure something along the lines of, hey, you mastered the 8 paths and learned the 3 principles and became the avatar. Good for you. Yeah, Lord British sitting around his round table, discussing probably the virtues and how he should build some sort of code of ethics based around it. Yeah, there is an English option to play the game, but the intros are, none of the intros are translated. In fact, I actually do have access to translated intros. I should maybe run it again. Let me see if I can find that. If I can find that, I'll run it again. Yeah, we got it right here. So I'll actually exit that and run it again, and we'll read it out as we go through. Britannia greeted the coming of the Avatar with an age of peace and prosperity it had never known before. The shadow had now been cleared from the faces of the people. A great council was convened, and the very foundations of Britannia's government were reformed. The dungeons were sealed, and their fiendish monsters disappeared from sight. Several villages sprang up around Castle Britannia to join Britain. The ports were kept shipshape, outfitted with lighthouses, and traffic on the high seas resumed safely. Finally, in an attempt to spread the words of wisdom throughout the populace, the Codex was installed within a shrine. The mages of the Great Council assembled and levitated the Codex up from the depths of the abyss, and the tome was placed in sacred keeping within a shrine. In the process, though, something transpired underground. We'll wait for that next frame. A great underworld was discovered beneath Britannia. Clearly, the ascent of the Codex had created a vast underground network of caverns, with which the foul legions of monsters once again made their presence known. Glowing beast eyes from the darkness. The Great Council decided to set forth an expedition, led by Lord British himself. The expedition descended into the dungeons, headed for the underworld. Is the volume for the game alright? It seems like it's coming out pretty loud on my end. However, the expedition disappeared. Even Lord British himself failed to return. Without their king, his castle and kingdom plunged into despair, and so the government fell into disarray. Britannia's government was changed. Without Lord British, the spirit of the virtues has become twisted, a mockery forced upon the people. And Shamino, Lord British's good friend and former traveling companion of the Avatar, senses a great power spreading over Britannia, and so, heedless of the danger to himself, he seeks to call the Avatar forth once more. Will his message finally reach the Avatar? And so perhaps yet another fateful journey lies ahead. So there's our, you can turn it down a little bit. Okay, we'll put it down. Probably the DOS is going to come out really loud. So that's the FM Towns intro. Like I said, we're starting on DOS. Or we're playing on DOS, not the towns. So we'll see how this comes out. Probably I'll have to turn this a fair bit down, though. Oh, I think it's actually muted right now. Yes, it is. Alright, how's that? Volume levels high, or good, or... Ultima V, Warriors of Destiny. Right off the bat, the sprites look a fair bit better than, and the tiles and whatnot look a fair bit more detailed and better than even the VGA offering of Ultima 4. I suppose that's to be expected from it being the upgrade, but we did patch Ultima 4, so I wasn't quite sure if this was going to look worse or better. So we can transfer our character over to Ultima 4, that's what we're going to do. Oh, that's a nice song. Yeah, it's a real nice one. Transfer character to Ultima 4. Please insert the Ultima 4 player disc and press a drive letter. I believe it's set to A. Found. Morgan, level 8 male. 50 strength, 50 dexterity, and 47 intelligence. Morgan is an avatar. Keep the name. You better believe it. Same sex, yep. I am an avatar. So it basically just starts you off with a real nice boost, but I'm pretty sure it's just to your main character. Halves my strength, halves my dexterity, and I get like 1 point down from my intelligence. And this game has its own introduction as well, so we'll go through that. The summoning. From nowhere, the smoky wisps of clouds begin to form in the clear moonlit sky. In a few short moments, the sky is filled with dark, ominous clouds that completely block the moon's pale light. Your bedroom is bathed in a quiet darkness as you lie sleeping lightly. Something rouses you and your eyes open sleepily to be met with a soft blue glow reflecting off the wall. Slowly you turn your head until you can see the source of this light. You take a quick breath as you see that the light is emanating from a shimmering circle suspended over your bed. As you look at the light, a darkening begins to appear in its center. The darkening gradually materializes into a form you suddenly recognize as a symbol of the Codex of Ultimate Wisdom. The last time you saw such as this was beyond the circle of stones in the nearby woods. That prior occasion marked the quest that forever changed the course of your life. You stare as the light begins to diminish and finally wink out. Something falls onto the bed. Reaching out, you turn on the light at your bedside there. There, lying before you, is an amulet. You hesitatingly reach out for it. Gripping it tight in your hand, your finger automatically traces over the familiar etching on its surface. Finally, a sign from Britannia. It has to be. It could be nothing else. Jumping from the bed, you hastily pull on some clothes. With a few long strides, you cross the room and stand before a glass case sitting on the shelf. Visible beneath the glass, resting upon a velvet cloth, is the Ankh, a symbol of your avatarhood. Reverently, you open the glass case and remove it. If what you think is happening is truly happening, then you may have need of this. You open the door of your bedroom and step out. Hesitating, one hand on the door, you look back, wondering if you will ever return. Shaking your head at these thoughts, you pull the door closed and leave the house. Geez, this is a pretty wordy intro. With the aid of an occasional moonbeam piercing the dark cloud of cover, you head for the circle of stones near the willow tree in the nearby woods. Strange shadows cast by the moonlight filter down through the tree tops as thoughts of the past race through your mind. Your attention is returned to the present as you see just ahead the circle of stones. Often had you come out here and sat for hours at a time, hoping to once again see the shimmering blue door that would allow you to return to Britannia, to those whose friendship you have come to mean so much. But never had the blue door reappeared. Less frequently you came, until finally, sadly, you gave up altogether. With renewed hope, you stand before the circle of stones, the ankh in one hand, and the amulet in the other. Minutes slip by and nothing happens. Impatience turns to anxiety. The gate must open. The mystical arrival of the amulet could mean nothing else. Long do you stand there, until the amulet slips from your grip and falls within the circle of stones. While you stare dejectedly at the amulet laying within the circle, you notice a bluish shimmer in the air above the amulet. Looking down at the ankh in your hand, you see it's also enveloped in a soft blue glow. Carefully you place the glowing ankh beside the amulet. Instantly a shimmering blue door springs up. With heart beating rapidly, you step into it. The arrival. Oh, wow, look at that picture. That's sweet. That's actually a pretty good representation of the VGA sprite in Ultima 4. Oh, I love that. Great picture. With the bucket helm and everything. Your senses are jerked from the momentary disorientation by a blinding streak of lightning that strikes with a thunderous crash not more than a few hundred feet from you. Ka-crack! You are standing in a clearing surrounded by a dark and foreboding forest. Overhead, rolling black clouds fill the sky, while thunder and lightning continue to crash around you. Britannia. It must be Britannia. But something's wrong. Instead of the sense of elation expected upon returning here after all these years, you are overcome with a foreboding sense of wrongness. "My friend!" shouts someone from behind you. A familiar voice from the past causes you to whirl about. Racing towards you is Shamino, someone you thought you may never see again. The worst party member I had in Ultima 4. Strongly grasping your hand, he exclaims, "We were afraid the summoning would fail. 'Tis nigh impossible to use any magic without invoking intervention from Blackthorn. Let us not tarry, for the summoning has surely not gone unnoticed." Trusting your friend's judgment, you hold your many questions until a safer time. Hastily you retrieve the amulet and the ankh that lay at your feet, but before you can move, the very darkness about you begins to swirl and change. 3 shapes begin to materialize in the murky gloom. "Shadow Lords," hisses Shamino through clenched teeth. Quickly he draws his sword and moves between you and the barely discernible shapes. The foremost apparition traces a pattern in the air with a wispy forefinger. An ebony black arrow solidifies before it and hangs suspended for a moment. Then, with a flick of his hand, the Shadow Lord casts the glowing bolt at Shamino. The arrow strikes him full in the chest. Dropping his sword, he sinks to the ground. Lines of pain and something worse etched into his face. The dark forms close in around you. At your feet, Shamino's body convulses in pain, but not a sound escapes his lips. Without warning, the amulet tightly gripped in your hand emits a bright blue glow. Upon seeing the amulet, the Shadow Lords shrink back. The wispy shadows start to swirl and fade back into the inky darkness from whence they came. Nazgul. Shamino lies upon the ground, body twisted in agony, the dark arrow protruding from his chest. A normal arrow could not cause such pain. It must be the evil enchantment with which it was created. Realizing it must be removed, you jerk the arrow from Shamino's body and hurl it with all of your might. The air about the arrow crackles as it flies into the darkness. Shamino's body relaxes. Inspecting the bloody wound, you notice it is already beginning to fester from the foulness with which the bolt was conjured. "We will find aid at Yolos, but it is a short walk east," Shamino mutters. With a grim determination, you help Shamino to his face and half carry him out of the clearing and eastward through the forest. The story. I'm guessing that's Shamino's little hut. Within a short time, the soothing sounds of a lute being masterfully played can be heard through the forest ahead. Rounding the bend in the path, you see a dim light emanating from a small hut nestled amongst the trees. Approaching the hut, you loosen an arm from around Shamino and knock on the heavy wooden door. The lute playing stops abruptly to be replaced by the muffled clinking of metal. "Who goes there?" demands a familiar voice from within. Leaning warily against you, Shamino mutters, "Open the door, you son of a goat, before I donate all of my blood to decorate thy doorstep." The door jerks open to reveal the familiar form of Yolo, standing framed within the doorway. Reaching out to help Shamino, Yolo turns to you with a grimace. "My friend, thou art a sight of sore eyes." I see that Shamino, as usual, has been unable to stay out of trouble. His casual remarks cannot mask his deep concern as he helps Shamino to the bed and carefully tends to his wound. After seeing to Shamino, Yolo fills 2 mugs with a foaming broth and beckons you to a coarse wooden table next to the warm hearth. "'Tis good to see thee after these many long years, my friend. It seems thy summoning did not go unnoticed. From the looks of Shamino's wound, I'd say thou dost not know now of the Shadow Lords." You recount to Yolo the events of your arrival, your patience giving out. A flood of questions erupts from you. "Slowly, my friend," Yolo smiles. "Make thyself at ease, and I will tell thee of the bitter events that have brought us to these dark times. Not long after thy departure, Lord British and the most prominent wizards of Britannia gathered at his castle and called a meeting of the Great Council. Amongst the acts of the council was the sealing of the dungeons that lie beneath Britannia in hopes of entombing the foul denizens that dwell within. Some creatures still manage to escape, but their eyes are unaccustomed to light. They rarely roam the countryside by day. But wary must be the traveler by night. Another act of the Great Council, and by far the most difficult, was to raise the Codex from the depths of the abyss. The influx of the combined magical power of the Great Council disrupted the very bowels of Britannia. Where once was the abyss, now stands an immense mountain created from the molten lava that spewed forth. Unbeknownst to the Council, our new and glorious mountain left an enormous void over which all Britannia rests. Some speculate that the dungeons may reach into this underground void at their deepest levels. It is believed that the underworld has become a vast breeding ground for creatures who have grown into horrors far worse than their original forms. That's not good. A band of adventurers chanced upon a tunnel beneath the river that flows through Spiritwood, where one of these caverns collapsed, opening a passage to the underworld. They returned weary and bewildered with the tales of creatures that mount the dark air and others that shake the ground. Lord British was intrigued by these tales and gathered an entourage of stalwart fighters to accompany him into the underworld, but his party was overwhelmed by the tremendous number and power of these creatures, though they fought valiantly. Panic erupted throughout Britannia when the sole survivor of the expedition returned with a small parchment upon which was recorded the dread tale of their journey. Yolo pauses momentarily as he reflects upon these dark thoughts. Blackthorn, a trusted and ambitious subject, took over the ruling of Britannia to calm the ensuing chaos. This we accepted until the Shadow Lords appeared. They corrupted Blackthorn in some manner unbeknownst to us, and Blackthorn's reign is now one of oppression and tyranny. Through him the meaning of the virtues have been corrupt to serve the self-righteous. Shamino, myself, and the others thou hast known have been declared outlaws by Blackthorn's regime, and must skulk about as common criminals. We keep distance between ourselves so that we canst not be rounded up in one fell swoop. But this cannot go on for forever. Blackthorn and those hellish Shadow Lords are pleading Britannia. Rule must be restored to Lord British if he still lives. The gravity of the matter compelled us to risk a meeting. We arrived at the only possible answer. to attempt to summon thee, my friend, and to aid us in our quest to discover the fate of Lord British. The risk was great, for no use of strong magical power goes unnoticed by the Shadow Lords, but we felt there was no other choice. Shaking off the gloom of his tail, a jovial glint returns to Iolo's eyes. He nods in Shamino's direction and says, "But since thou art here, my friend, and hath naught else to do, I'm sure, what say thee nursemaid this poor excuse for an adventurer back to some semblance of health, then embark on thy quest. Our quest. If our life still breathes within Lord British, we shall restore him as the rightful ruler of Britannia." Oh. Oh. Man, that was a mouthful. Thank you very much for following Barely Einstein. We got through that novel. We've transferred our character over from Ultima 4, and now it's time to begin our quest. Okay, so this is Iolo's small little hut here. We got 63 food, 150 gold, and poor Shamino is half dead. Where am I? Oh, hey, I'm in this little chair. That's pretty awesome. You can just take a seat. That's cool. And you can hang out in the beds. That's really awesome. That's pretty cool interactivity. Search north. Okay, I can search in directions. And by player. In the barrel thou dost find nothing of note. Alright, that's going to add a whole new depth to searching and trying to find items. Find nothing of note. And what do we have here? Just a vase of some sort. Okay, you take care, Davy. Thanks for coming by, man. I wouldn't want you to spoil this game for yourself. So it looks like Iolo cultivates some grass for eating. And what else do we have around here? We have a well. I guess we'll search that. Near the well thou dost find nothing of note. So just stuff for fluffing up the area, giving it some character. Yeah. Looks pretty barren. Well, I guess there's nothing to do then for us except to just leave. Well, maybe we'll... Oh, hey, we got some here. What's this? Locked door. Can I jimmy it? Do I have... Oh, hey, I unlocked it. Do I not need magic keys to unlock doors now? What do we have? Another barrel. I find a potion. How do I grab that? I suppose we should probably take a look at our reference card and see what new commands they brought into this game from the last one. So there's the Book of Lore, Book of Spells, the manual. Here's our reference card. We have attack, board, cast, enter, fire, get. I would assume it's probably get. Book of Lore, spellbook, all of that. We'll take a look here in a little bit. We'll actually maybe peruse them closer to the end of the stream. I did just go through a whole whack load of dialogue, and I don't really want to bog down the gameplay with going through more stuff just yet. Yeah, get was it. And we got a white potion, whatever that does. Nothing of note at the well. It has some sort of tree that stands out down there. So maybe we'll take a peek at that. No, doesn't look like anything. Guess let's take a little bit more of a walk around here. Since we found that other side building, there could be more hidden in the trees. Dost thou wish to leave? No. That's nice that it asked me, though. That means I can find the border of this area without it just pushing me out. Okay, and that's that little cabin we were at. Actually looks more like a stable. All we got was the potion in there, though. That's looking to be about it. So we will just leave. Exit to Britannia. So our map is more or less the same from Ultima 4. It is slightly different, and the map itself is far more detailed. If you can notice, it actually shows where all of our shrines are this time on the map. Everything more or less seems to have the same location. I was tempted to use my map from Ultima 4 just because of that. I had written all over it to detail where the towns were and whatnot. But I can remember things fairly well and whatnot, so and this is a more detailed map, like I said. It actually shows where Magencia and Buccaneers Bay is, just there in the ocean underneath the Ultima V emblem in the middle of the map there. So we will use this map, and then maybe I will, when we're done playing today, I will edit it and put in the names of the towns on top of it. So there we have YOLO's Shack. Man, that really blends in. You can barely even notice that. I don't really know where to go or where the shack is in relation to everything else, but we will just, I don't know, we'll kind of go northwest. What do we have here? Huh. We have field of view even when we're not in the forest in this game. I don't know how much I like that. It really restricts my viewing. What do we have here? Empath Abbey. Alright. So then I know exactly where we are then. We are in the, for anybody who doesn't know where Empath Abbey is, it is top left, just around that area where you see the moon gate, or the symbol of the moon there. Just like in Ultima 4 playthrough, I want to go through the clue book as we come to new places, and we will read the write-up of the given towns as we come across them. So I will throw that up. There we are. Paths of Destiny. This one doesn't look official, which sort of worries me that it might give spoilers, but I did scan over it, and I didn't see anything that made me think that it would spoil anything for me, so. Hail, worthy avatar. Know first that I, Shalineth, oh man, this font. do offer thee our kingdom's most heartfelt gratitude for taking up arms once more to fight for virtue. A terrible fate has befallen our honored king, and troubled times are before us, times that not only the avatar of legend can see us through. It is our fervent hope that this book will serve as an indispensable guide to thy travels in Britannia. We are only too aware that thy quest may still end in tragedy, even with all the aid we can render. Therefore, take with thee not only our knowledge, but our hopes and blessings as well. In thy hands thou dost hold the enlightened work, created with the aid of many others beside myself, adventurers such renown as the knights Chamno Dupre and Sentry, the minstrels Iolo and Gweno, and many other diligent servants of the crown, did kindly lend the richness of their travels to these pages. To them we owe a great debt, for awful was the peril that some faced in their journeys. Hearken well to their words, for more than a few of these knights gave up their lives, so thou couldst find thy way. Lord Shalineth, most humble servant of His Majesty Lord British, the Lyceum Viridiale. Okay, settlements and landmarks of the realm. Atlas of towns, villages, and keeps. This is what we want. So we are looking for Empath Abbey. Empath Abbey. Where are you? Well, we got quite a few more areas in this one than Ultima 4. Empath Abbey. South and west of you, at the far edge of the deep forest, the Sanctum of Love is a haven for meditative reflection for both the disciple of virtue and the troubled of heart. Lord Michael, a renowned mountain climber and scholar of virtue, is the keeper of the abbey and will gladly assist all in need of aid. The eternal flame of love shines from a northern balcony on the second floor. Kinda doesn't seem to give me nearly as much information as the last clue book, so that's kind of a bummer. But, who was it? Lord Michael, the mountain climber, runs the abbey now? Guard offers no response. That's pretty classic. Guards usually don't have anything to say. And I really don't like this restricted field of view. Okay, who do we have here? Let's give him a talk. See a kindly tinker. Morgan, is it thee? It is thee, is it not? Yeah, who are you? At long last, we had thought thy return was beyond hope. What's your name? Oh, it's Julia. Julia was one of my party members from Ultima 4. She was a pretty decent companion, actually. So what are you doing here, Julia? I live here at the Abbey, a refuge from the Shadow Lords. What can you tell me about these Shadow Lords? Don't know much about them. They hunt all of us who helped thee on the quest. Blackthorn fears us. And who's Blackthorn? I know he's taken over the kingdom, but I've never heard of him before either. He feared we would find a way to bring thee back, which is, of course, exactly what we did. Morgan, is it time we took up arms again? Now, you see, I don't know if I should be grabbing all of my party members as early and quickly as I can. So I think I'll tell her to hold back, and I'll just remember that she's here at Empath Abbey, and I can grab her later. I wish it were. Alright, Julia, thank you. And so long for now. What's this? Some sort of shelf? The shelf does nothing, on the shelf thou dost find nothing to note. Alright. And just a barren room. Oh, other than that. Got another shelf, I'll check that out. On the shelf, you find nothing. Is this somebody sleeping here? I can't talk to him. Just barge into somebody's room and wake them up. Hey, I got questions on the avatar, goddammit. So that's Julia right there, I'm guessing, right? Yeah, that's Julia. She's just like, yeah, sorry. All excited. I am called Tim. What are you doing, Tim? I am the bard for this castle. Bard? Yes, I play and sing for the inhabitants of this castle. Well, he keeps mentioning the castle, so... Empath Abbey. Yeah. He doesn't seem like he has anything useful to say. You see a pretty young girl. What's your name? My name is Corey. Corey, a fine female name. I'm not one to judge. I am the cook for this castle. I certainly do. Many delicacies pass from my kitchen onto the plates of hungry souls. Ooh, I want some. Feed me. What can I say? Maybe food? I cannot help you with that. Feed. Kitchen. No? Let's see if there's any other things that stand out keyword-wise. From my kitchens onto the plates of hungry. Let's try hungry. Such mouth-watering dishes as fried shark and sautéed squid. Well, I like calamari, and there's certainly a lot of squids in the water of Britannia. Ah, connoisseur! Wouldst thou like to try some? Sure. Here, eat this. You put the morsel in your mouth. Such food as this you've never tasted. It melts in your mouth, tasting of 1,000 different spices, all perfectly matched. Good, huh? Hell yeah. Okay. Hey, I put my food up by 1. I guess you could probably farm food here. That would take for forever. So, but that's kind of fun. Lots more in-depth dialogue, it seems, in this one. It's more roleplay than the previous installment. Oh man, I just hate this field of view. This can't be the right way. Search the clock. Final Fantasy taught me anything. Sometimes there's elixirs in clocks. Another sleeping person. Is that some sort of foot locker? No, nothing. Oh, storage room. Nothing in that barrel. Nothing in that one. Alrighty. Wonder why everybody's sleeping here. What is this? To my left. Just a flag, I guess. Okay, that's where we came from. This is gonna be really annoying getting around with this kind of field of view. Very tough to remember where you are. So we got a staircase there. Some beds. Still haven't come across the Lord, but there's a ton of people sleeping, so maybe... Is there a day-night cycle in this game? I wonder. If there is, it definitely looks like it's night from the moon icon at the top of the screen. Climb that. Oh, gotta lock the door. That beep as I bump into the walls is gonna get real fast too. Like, I think it's really interesting how they handle the field of view in certain situations. Like there, I look through the window and it opens everything up. But if that's the case, then why is it, like, why am I only able to see a small... I can see, like, maybe a foot in front of me. Oh, maybe it's because it's nighttime? Could that be it? I wonder. I'll try leaving the castle and resting. I'll try camping. And, come back when it's bright out and see if that helps at all. If so, that would be really cool, but it's gonna kind of slow me down a bit too. What do you mean D what? I want to descend. Climb down. Oh. So climb is used for up and down. Okay, look, we got the sun now, and the field of view is all brightened up. So that must be it then. You just need sunlight to have a greater field of view. We've already been in here, but we have the chance to talk to some of these guys that were sleeping before. I'm called Hardluck. What are you doing? I'm the Abbey Jester. I juggle and sing fine songs. That's it. Goodbye. I don't need you then. My cat is assaulting me. Give me 1 second. Oh my god, he won't leave me alone now. Talk to a jester once and he's with you for life. Alright, who do we have here? I bid thee welcome in our sanctum, wanderer. I am Jessup. Dost thou need the help of the empath this fair morning? Yes. We have powers to cure, heal, and resurrect, says... Oh, so this is the healer. I don't need anything. Fare thee well. You guys just let me know if the volume levels are a little off or whatever. It being a new game, I imagine it might be coming out a little loud. More sleeping people. So it's gotta be early morning then. It being an Ultima game, I probably shouldn't just start ransacking people's rooms either. I'm sure I would end up regretting that. What do we have here? Oh, just a guard area. Oh Jesus, Macaw with the beefy host. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. And I appreciate you. How'd your PC 98 adventures go today? Climb the goddamn ladder. There we go. Macaw raid. Squawk. Thank you very much for the follow. Always fun to play PC98. Well, we're playing some Ultima V. I just started it tonight, so we're kind of fumbling around here a little bit. Us, everybody. Sorry I can't keep up, but us, all of you. Stop it. Stop following me! Let's see here. I'm just kind of wandering around this place. I'm trying to find the leader of this castle, who's apparently a mountain climber. Okay, this looks like the Lord here. You see a serene lady. I'm called Barbara. Barbara, what do you do? I am the keeper of the flame of love. One of the three principals. Avatar of Legend. That's me. I'm the Avatar of Legend. Having beat Ultima 4, I was able to bring my save from that game into this and start as an Avatar class in this game. It gave me a bunch of stat boosts and everything. So that's cool, and then everybody recognizes me as being the Avatar. I don't know what benefits that will give me yet, but it leads me to believe that there's going to be more things that cross over from 4 into 5, so I've held on to all of my mantras from 4, hoping that they're the same in this game. A kindly tinker. Morgan, it is thee, is it not? This isn't Julia, is it? Oh shit. She was asking if it was me or not. Yes, it is I, Morgan, at long last. Yeah, this is Julia. How'd you get up here? That's really interesting. So Julia was on the ground floor, but now she's up here. It leads me to believe that there's actually there's a day-night cycle in this game, so they must have been trying to simulate natural movement of people as they moved around and lived their lives and whatnot. I'm called Lord Michael. Lord Michael. I am the lord of this castle. Here in the Empath Abbey, we protect the principle of love from the evils that would corrupt it. Alright, tell me about love. What's going on with the principle of love these days? Since the disappearance of Lord British, evil has reared its foul head. And now the three castles of virtue stand alone. I don't know how much information I'll be able to get out of him about the world right now, but the Shadow Lords dare not desecrate this holy place, not even the Shadow Lord of Hate. Tell me more about these Shadow Lords. I just know they're bad Nazgul-looking guys that have popped up and they're corrupting the virtues. Seek out the Daemon who lives in the great eastern desert. He knows much of the Lord of Hatred. Lord of Hatred. There's 3 Shadow Lords, there's 3 principals, and there's 1 of Hatred. So that would, if I'm just gonna go out on a limb and guess it, I would say that the Shadow Lords are the, what's the word, antithesis of the principals. Principles being courage, love, and, oh, I can't remember the other one. Whatever. Interesting, anyways. Well, I don't know, you said you were a mountain climber, so tell me about climbing. I have the grapple used to climb mountains. Oh. Though it allows passage through many mountains, there are some peaks which still cannot be crossed, and one can still fall whilst using if one is not nimble enough. Wouldst thou like it? Yeah, man, if you're gonna give it for free, use it well and be careful. Awesome. Alright. Well, The areas in this game are a lot bigger than they were in Ultima 4. So I think I'm going to leave Empath Abbey now instead of wandering around its halls aimlessly. And kind of get my bearings in this new world of Britannia. Dost thou wish to leave? Yes. This is totally blind, by the way. I've never played this game before, so that's why we're a little bit directionless. Great music in this one, though, compared to the other game. Great music. Let me see here. How do I camp? Let me check out my reference card here really quickly. We want to camp. Does that H hold up? For how many hours? Well, it being daytime, maybe I should actually take advantage of the light and forego the camping for now. I'm just gonna move along this road. That was Empath Abbey. We should actually be coming across the town of U fairly shortly. And I would be guessing this is it. Yes, indeed. What do we have here? Signposts. Find nothing of note. I'm sure I can read those signposts. Nobody's there. So not by search, not by talk. Or other options. Attack. I could attack it. Look. I would guess that's it. Hi Beast, Ultima Hype, thank you very much for the bits. I am having fun with this series so far. We have traveled all the way from Akalabeth all the way to Ultima V now. Each game seems to add a fair bit more to it, and also seems to become a fair bit more complicated, longer, and somewhat tougher to navigate. Thou dost see Blackthorn's law of justice. Thou shalt confess thy crimes and suffer just punishment, or thou shalt be put to death. Man. So Blackthorn's been going around corrupting these virtues. Basically just hardlining everything. You know, he's taken the virtue of justice and then has said this is it, you know. You do this or you die. No point talking to guards, they never say anything. Look at these guys here. What's this? A guard demands a 30 gold piece tribute to Blackthorn? Oh man. No, I ain't giving you shit. Thou art under arrest. Wilt thou come quietly? No. Then defend thyself, rogue. Oh man. They are taking it to me with some heavy damage. Let's, I think we're gonna have to get the hell out of here, actually. These guards are a fair bit tougher than they were in previous games. Oh no. This was a terrible idea. An unending darkness engulfs thee. Thou hast found refuge. No evil lives here. Only peace and darkness. But thy slumber is disturbed. Well, it wouldn't be an Ultima game if I didn't die once right off the bat. Fortis, Fortuna, Aventari! There is a peal of thunder. Thou showest well the wisdom of an avatar, but not yet hast thou achieved the potential. Stay on the path, and thou soul shall flourish. Vertigo. Well. Where would we be now? Normally it takes me back to Lord British's castle. But he's not here. I'll just take a seat. I'm the king now. Morgan, Death Vision. Man, did that do damage to me? Oh, interesting. So it's sort of random. I might see a vision of death that will harm me, or I can see a layout of the castle. Guessing the flickering red square is where I am. Maybe, perhaps, maybe not. Alright, let's move on. Lock the door there. Definitely the layouts of the castles are different compared to the other game. I mean, I pretty much assumed that, but if it was the same, and this is indeed Britannia Castle, we should have came across a prison very close to the throne room. Open. Ladders. Some sort of a kitchen mess hall here. Lots of useless rooms so far, which I'm not a huge fan of. Come on, open it. Nor am I a fan of that beep sound. A very sad Hail Britannia music for the castle. A row of filing cabinets. Every medieval castle needs a row of filing cabinets. Alright, let me get out of this castle. And, let's see here, where are we? Yes, I wish to leave. Exit to Britannia. Okay, so that was Castle Britannia then. And then this is the town of Britannia right here. So the the castle confused me, it was quite large. Let's start a little small and go for the town. Thank you for the follow, I beat. I need to make that screen a lot bigger. Sorry, I wasn't able to catch your name there. I wasn't able to catch a ton of other people's names before that either. I accidentally closed the window and freaked out, couldn't remember who I was watching. No worries, man. Whoa, what's this? Be gone, vermin. So they're just attacking me outright. I wonder if I'm gonna have to, We're not deep in, so it wouldn't be the end of the world, but I wonder if I'll have to restart. If they're just going to attack me outright. An air of hatred doth surround thee.
Oh my god!
Oh my god. I beat. Thank you for the subscription. Wow, you are my first subscriber. I'm not sure what that means because I'm really new to all of this, but thank you very much. I'm sure it's a great thing. Really appreciate it. Alright, we're looking. Blackthorn's Law of Compassion. Thou shalt help those in need, or thou shalt suffer the same need. This evil fucking bastard. Oh man, yeah, everybody just attacks you. I wonder if that has to do... No, I want to leave. Is that air of hatred? Is that because I refused to pay the guard? They weren't attacking me in the castle. Maybe let's start with the castle then. What could I... Yeah. We'll just try the castle. Every Ultima game I've played, my first sitting anyways, is always kind of a little bit like this. Just kind of getting my bearings with the world and everything. I'm not used to at all playing this style of game. It's really out of my comfort zone. I didn't have a computer growing up. So, sorry, you guys will just have to bear with me. My name is Chuckles. Chuckles has been in all the games so far. I am here to welcome and try to entertain. Welcome. Tell me about that. Absolutely loving these old school midis, bringing me back to when my friend had a computer and I used to watch him play Ultima 6. The music in this game has been fantastic so far. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to to the castle of His Royal Majesty, His Eminence, the Immortal, currently missing, feared dead, Lord Cantabriggan British, and his trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent jester, Chuckles the Bumble. That's me! Oh man. I can't do it. No, we're leaving. I can't talk to that guy. I can't handle it. He always has a word puzzle. I'll have to keep an eye out for that. Climb. Alright. So I know roughly where we are. That staircase took us back up to where the throne was. Get out of my way. You see a large, jolly man with a very dirty apron. I'm called Stefan. I am the lower kitchen chef. What is making that noise? Is that bard in the corner? I love to cook, especially for banquets. The banquets? Alas, we have not had one since the master left us. Maybe he knows something about why or how he left. No? Manster. Tell me about your manster. Yes, 'tis very sad, though I hope for his return, so I may once again place roast pheasant before him. I'll leave it at that, and talk to this other fella. Or woman. You see a young girl. I am called Trena. What is thy name? My name is Morgan. A pleasure. What's your job? I'm the stable girl. I didn't see any stables. Lord British's stables are home to many of the finest breeds in the land. Breeds. We have prime examples of most of the major breeds. What is thy favorite breed? I'm not sure. In real life, my favorite breed, of course, is a Palomino. Oh. Never heard of that one. Must be one of Blackthorn's new creations. Yeah, so Palomino, one of the most famous horses in the world. And it is one of Lord Blackthorn's creations. Splooshy Splashy, thank you for the follow. I feel like this might have some lore to do with it. That is perhaps in the guidebook. So let's take a quick look over there. Book of Lore. I'm not going to go through all of this. We'll just kind of scan through to see if it mentions anything about horses. Farming, merchants, stables. Most stables deal in strong plow horses, rugged mountain horses, swift steep horses, and few even have Valorian steeds, which are most excellent war horses. Well, let's try telling her that. Valorian steeds. Valorian steeds. Let's give that a shot. Scimitar. Odd, I thought it was already following. Well, here it is now. Thanks, man. I hope you had a good day streaming, and I hope you're having a good day now. Scimitar is a really wicked streamer. He does a lot of old games as well. Definitely go and check him out if you haven't already. He is badass. With the Jester, I believe in order to win the game he plays, you have to always ask him a question. Or at least I believe that's what I saw in Ultima 5. I've never seen Ultima 7. I've never seen Ultima 5. Well, he didn't ask me a question. He just told me that he likes to entertain and whatnot, and then rambled on for a good long while. So, I think we're just going to leave him be for now. Talk to this girl again about breeds. What's thy favorite breed? What was it, Valorian? Hey, mine too. Ever heard of a talking horse? Yeah, I have actually. That was the last thing we did in Ultima 4, was we went and talked to the talking horse Smith, who offered no help whatsoever. That's it! I have heard it lives in Yolo's barn, by his hut in the deep forest. There was nothing there. We went into the barn, there was nothing there. You're bananas, lady. Alright, can I kill this? Can I kill this bard? I'm called Alistar the Bard. Yeah, about that. You're not very good. I try to lift people's spirits through my music. Once this was a happy place where all could come and shed the worries of the world for a brief time. But now times have changed and all that remains are memories. Yeah. Well, so far we haven't found anything too crucial except for the grappling hook at Empath Abbey. It worries me with the size of these new maps and the nature of this game talking to everybody. To what extent I'm going to need to go through to be able to find what the hell to do. Just cruise around the outskirts here. Yeah, we already went there. It's getting pretty dark late at night. I think that's what it's saying up there, up top, with the sun and the moon. I think it's saying that it's about sundown right now. Well, we'll head to the top of the castle. We haven't been up here, have we? No, we have. Cannons. Nothing there. There was a locked door we came across. I suppose I could try jimmying that lock. How many kitchens does this place need? You see scruffy young girl. What's your name? My name is Desiree. Your interests? What are you doing? I help my grandmother prepare the meals. It's hard work, for we feed a lot of hungry mouths. I actually got some free food from one of these people last time, so let's see if I can get some more. Hungry. Those guards eat like bottomless pits, but none of them are as bad as Lord Stuart the Hungry. Who's that? Stuart. He travels around between the towns and castles and eats until they throw him out. I hear he's been working on a magic spell to create food. Spell. It is not perfected, I'm told. Apparently, it only creates a small quantity. Much too little for him. Okay, that's going to be the first thing we're going to write down, because a spell of food would be extremely useful. Lord Stuart, was it? Where the hell's my pen? Only I keep it quite close to my desk. Give me one moment and I'll grab a pen here. Okay, Lord Stuart the Hungry. Or some shit like that. Too many notes. Just get a fresh blank piece of paper. Lord Stuart. The Hungry. Food spell. The nature of this game is just notes, notes, notes. I prefer to do it by hand than I do in Notepad as well, and I'm sure no one's interested in seeing all of my notes anyways, so what would be the point of doing it in Notepad? You see a sprightly old woman. What's your name? I'm Margaret. I'm the upper kitchen chef. We feed a whole lot of people here. Yeah, well, we'll leave them to it. Okay, that was a locked door there. Let's try Jimmy that lock. Unlocked. So, let me take a look at my... Okay, I do have keys. I started with keys, so I probably shouldn't be wasting them. I didn't know if I started with keys or not. If I was able to just Jimmy locks by having high dexterity. We start with some reagents as well. And a lot of spells. I wonder if this is because, I wonder if I got a lot of this stuff to carry over from my Ultima 4 file. Because that is a lot of spells. And a pocket watch. That's interesting. Small shield, cloth, daggers, clubs, flame oil. Alright, let's back out of that. That's just gonna take me to the roof. What the hell is that symbol there? For the stables? Calvert Poor! Climb down. More locked doors. What is this? The cellar? Yeah, that's probably why the view is so... Oh no, ruins. They've actually got a ruin list for me. I should probably try to decipher this. Alright, let's decipher some ruins. Okay, there it is. course, it's going to be all weird now. Copyright protection. Okay, let's see here. So we have N what is that? O R and I must be blind, I can't see the MTG Dave Smith. How's it going, buddy? This game series is fantastic. I've never seen them completed on stream yet, though. Well, that's my objective. I lost the videos of the first few that I did. I'll have to. I have them downloaded, so I'll have to re-upload. But yeah, we've gone from Calabeth all the way up to 5 so far. We're just trying to decipher this this note on the door. So where was I here? TH. Okay, north. So the first letter is north. And we have ST. A. North Star. A. R. Is that weird? Oh, that's M. A. R. M. MTG Dave Smith, good for you, man. I'll certainly tune in for these. Thanks, and thank you for the bits. Thanks a lot. I actually thought I had a proper bit, you know, GIF, but I guess not. Whatever, it doesn't matter. And then you have what? F? No, it's O. That looks like... What's that? Oh, come on. That could be a few different things. It could be a K or a C. North Star Armory, thank you, iBeat. Oh, boy. I'm sure that was somewhat painful. Thank you very much, iBeat. Teamwork. North Star Armory. So after all of that, I should have known it was just going to be like a simple sign, but hey, it was kind of fun to decipher that. And there's nothing and nobody in here. The trunk, thou dost find nothing. Nothing and nothing. I'm just trying to help, but I didn't do the rest. Just the top 2 sentences. Okay. North Star Armory. Is that M? Whatever. It's probably nothing, nothing of important. It's just a sign. A sign for no... Oh, hey, we do have an armorer, actually, but since it's nighttime, he's sleeping. Search. Got a room with 1 trunk and there's nothing in it. That's another thing that scares me about this game. They've given me the ability to search everything. What do we have here? Just a little storeroom, it looks like. Oh no. Maze. Somebody at the end. We've really come here at the wrong time, though, because now everyone's sleeping. So I should probably just exit the castle and rest myself. Where's the staircase? There it is. Climb up. Very immersive compared to the fourth game. Let's leave the castle. I think this will take us to a staircase where we can get out of here. Locked door. Doesn't seem right. It's fine, we'll just... Nope, they want to go down. That's this one. Yes, Ultima V, how am I liking it so far? Well, right now we're just doing the normal preliminary floundering around that happens every time I start a new Ultima. I imagine the same thing that happens to everybody every time they start an Ultima. But I am enjoying it. It's very, very immersive compared to Ultima 4. Let's say 8 hours. Set a watch. No? I might regret that. Beautiful music in this game. You're not hearing the same 5 songs repeated through the whole thing. I'm absolutely loving this. I just got here. I wish you saw the ones before this. I do have Ultima 4 VOD, so you can check out the full Ultima 4 from beginning to end. I want to see if I'm still going to get kicked out of town here. Okay. Actually looks like we're safe now. So that means... I'm guessing whenever I enter an area and it says that I have an air of hate about me, that I should probably just turn around and leave immediately. Good morning and welcome to Yolo's Bows. Gwyneth says, "Greetings, traveler. Wished ye to buy, or hast thou wares to sell?" See what we got for buying here. Crossbows, quarrels, magic bow. Oh man, I've got to hold on to arrows and quarrels in this one. I'm not looking forward to that. This is Yolo's bows. Shouldn't he just give me some stuff? Sorry, I just love hearing the Stones MIDI. Reminds me of all the good times in Ultima Online. Nothing to be sorry about, man. Great song. And this is good. I think this is the first version of Stones ever is in this game. What might I show thee? Well, tell me about the crossbow. I'm sure it's too expensive for me. It's actually not too bad, 192. Not too bad at all. How much is the magic bow? 1,000. How about just a regular old bow? 96 gold. Well, we could do that, but I will leave the item upgrading until I have more stuff. Thanks for nothing, says Gwyneth. Man, Yolo, you need to hire some new people. A charming woman. Hello, friends, 'tis good to see thee all. I'm Gweno. Hey, it's Yolo's wife. YOLO, tell your woman there at the counter to give us some free bows. Interest, what are you doing here? I repair bows and crossbows. YOLO makes them, I repair them. Yep, okay, how about YOLO? He's right here beside me. Why don't you say something to your husband? Strange, is it not, that even though YOLO is an outlaw, he still managed to keep his bows in stock? Nudge, nudge. I don't know why you're nudging me. Stop nudging me. Aren't you going to ask me to join with thee? No. I am YOLO's better half. Yeah, not interested. Not interested in teammates right now. We already got the gruesome twosome, Shamino and YOLO. What we got here? You see a noble fighting bard. Us, thank you for the follow. You see a noble fighting bard. Your name is Grayson. Okay, and what are you doing here? I'm not saying your guys' names when you follow me because not because I want to, but I've made the follow thing so small on my end that I can't read it very well. I am an adventurer. So I will get back to you here shortly. Okay, tell me about adventure. These guys tend to have some helpful information sometimes. I've been many places and seen many things. I've even seen the Guardians. Who are the Guardians? They are like two winged stone giants, yet they possess life. Oh, those were the guys that brought me back to life when I died. Or it sounds like the right description anyways. Interesting. Until morrow. So it looks like we've got the pub on the right, or sorry, pub on the left, and I don't know what that is on the right. No, don't ready. Want to talk. Get back here. Get back here! What an asshole. Hey, what are these guards doing? Oh, that's kind of cool. They're like walking in tandem and then they sit down. You see a young boy. I am called Ebb. What is thy name? Actually, I'm going to try replying this. Nothing. If you say so. That's kind of cool. That's sort of cool. I like that. There's a lot of really neat, like, the world building in Ultima V is way better than any of the other games leading up to this. Everybody seems to, like, move to, like, they have their own lives, they move, they come into the tavern, they drink their ale and whatnot. It's just so many options. It's a little overwhelming, actually, to tell you the truth. If you say so. Okay, what are you doing here, kid? I am the busboy. I clean tables. You ever find anything on them tables? The ones with the dirty dishes. Alright, fine, that's not going anywhere. That conversation. Merchant says, come see me at my shop when it's open. Same thing. What do we got here? I'm called Justin. I am the cook, of course. Hail, friend. Welcome to the Wayfarer Tavern. I am Tika, the barkeep. May I serve thee this afternoon? Yes. What will it be? Our leg of tender roast mutton, a tankard of ale, or rations for thy travels? So I can buy rations now at the pub. So there won't be an actual ration shop anymore, I'm guessing. Let's grab Ale and see if we can't get some information out of her. That'll be 3 gold for the 3 of you, sir. Enjoy. Anything else for thee? Yes. Or rather, just chat. May bring ale, roast mutton, or would thou rather just chat? Mayhap even now thou hast need of rations. Let's chat. Of what wouldest thou hear, my lore? That's such a weird statement. Of what wouldest thou hear, my lore, sir? I don't know how to respond to that. What? Alright, well, whatever. We'll leave. A lot of times the barkeeps, like, they have very specific information for us anyways. Like, they're not going to tell me anything until I know specifically what to ask for. Okay. So the candle symbol is for the inn. And then obviously the frothy beer mug is for the pub. We have YOLO's bows for weapons. Nothing here. This is going to be very frustrating trying to get information out of people as well when they're on their schedules and sleeping and whatnot. I am called Terrence. What are you doing? I keep this orchard to earn my humble living. It's even harder in these dark times. Dark? It's mostly on account of them blasted Shadow Lords. Well, we know a fair little bit about the Shadow Lords now, but let's, if it weren't for the Resistance, I'd have nothing left. Oh, hey, that's new. Tell me about the Resistance. That could be our first actual direction that we have. Oops. Dost thou intend to turn me in for my treason? Absolutely not, man. We want to join the Resistance. I'm grateful. Dost thou know of the Resistance? No. Ask the owner of the Arms of Justice. Alright. The Arms of Justice. Where on earth is that? We have the inn. We have the pub. Are these going to tell me the names of these buildings? No. They just tell me what they are. This isn't the Arms of Justice, is it? This was called like YOLO's Bows or something like that. Yeah. I want nothing from you. Leave me alone. I guess it was my fault for talking to her, but... Arms of Justice. What's with this little... weird vine that sort of stands out there? In the stump. Oh, it's like a tree stump. Alright. Huh. Well... that was good information there, but I don't know where this Arms of Justice place is supposed to be. A little bit of a head scratcher there. So look at this. We have like 3 little villages surrounding the castle. West Brittany. Oh, it's nighttime, so everybody's going to be sleeping. Yes, I will leave. Let's sleep ourselves, I guess. Give it 8 hours, and we'll set YOLO to watch. He's just scratching away on his loot. Am I in a fight? Sure I am. Giant rats. Stones! That's okay. I'm sure we can take some giant rats. If we can't take some giant rats, there's issues. I'm the Avatar. I should be able to fight some rats. Yes? Okay, I have to confirm my attack twice. Oh man, look at the blood splatter! Just leave behind a nasty mess of guts on the ground. So I'm liking this combat, but I'm worried this is going to be a hell of a lot slower than Ultima 4's, and Ultima 4 was already really slow combat for me. These games need like an auto combat function. Can I okay, I can walk through the blood. Like, I really like this tactical style of combat, but they just need an alternative for when you're grinding levels and just sort of smashing up bad guys. Alright, we're not doing so well for health now. Well, Shamino isn't anyways. He took a pretty hard licking there. Oh, and he's poisoned too, isn't that great? I actually started the game with some reagents, so we should be able to mix up some cure. How long have I been playing Ultima V for? Let's see, how long has it been? It's been about an hour and a half? About an hour and a half. And Nox, is that what it is? See, in the previous Ultima games, they haven't, this is the first one where they put in weird names with the spells. So, previously it's just been cure and whatnot. Okay, there we go. And Nox, let's try that. 1 ginseng and 1 garlic was what it was in 4. How much? 1? Done. Okay, that did work. Us, Grizzly Bear. Thanks for the follow, man. Yeah, sorry. Here we go. I got your name here. Gizly Bertas. Call you Giz. And earlier on there, Chipped. Again, thank you very much for the follow. Where were we? Cast. So both YOLO and Shamino can actually cast spells, but I think typically YOLO's better at them. Spell name and Nox on Shamino. There we go. Success. We're going to rest for 8 hours, and I will be on watch, because I don't need the healing. It's so awesome that they used this song. I'm not moving there. That's the game moving me around. That's pretty cool. I'm checking around, looking for baddies. All right, everybody should be awake now. We have some farmers working fields. A sweaty and soiled farmer. I'm called Philip. I work these fields with me chum Dibs. It's an hard grind, but I shan't be doing it long. Why not? I've plans to become an artist. Well, good luck paying off those student loans. Till then, I'll just keep working here. He's never going to become an artist. Nothing is my name. I have no name. See a dashing young farmer. I don't think I've ever seen a dashing... I live in an area, it's all farmers. I don't think that I've ever come across a dashing young farmer. My name's Christopher. Your interest? What are you doing here? I fiddle in the fields to keep me fed. Oh, so he's not a farmer at all. He's a fiddler. What are you doing fiddling in these tall fields? I pride myself in a job well done, even if one does not enjoy it. It's admirable. So is that it? It's just those two in this whole place? Looks like it. Alright, well I'll leave him to fiddle in the fields. Meow. Meowzlebub. What a wage slave. I know, right? North Britannia. Oh, something of Britannia. I really don't want to translate every piece of ruin that I come across. See a tall, strong woman. I'm called Vigil. I make my living by farming, much like everyone else, I'm sure. You see a burly farmhand. Your name? I'm Leof. I work for Miss Vigil. Slave, eh? So it looks like these little villages are all these, like, just small... Oh, no, we actually have some spots in here. We got a stable. Healthy horses. No. No, I don't want a horse right now. They're kind of useless transportation in Ultima games, in my experience. Nothing there. It's really a race to get as much done as you can before it gets to be nighttime. Alright, and we have an inn and we don't need to heal and it's not late at night, so no point in resting there. Dost thou wish to leave? Yes. We'll check out this last town. Okay, we have a guard. Sign of the healer. An anchor. Oh man, can I buy boats in this one? If I can buy boats in this one, that'll make me so happy. That was something that was sorely missing in Ultima 4. Hanging out at the coastline for an hour in-game trying to find a boat was not a good time. Boy, sailor, welcome to the Oaken Oar. My name is Master Hawkins. May I show thee our swift vessels? Nice. Yeah, it looks like I can buy some boats here. It's good news. Good news. Of course, we're not going to do it right now. We only have 147 gold, but I like that I can. Alright, but we still didn't come across that armory. Arms of... what was it? Arms of Lore or something like that. Okay. Alright, you all. I'm going to go and use the bathroom and I'll be right back. I will leave you with this nice little music and yeah. Be back shortly. Alright, and we're back. Sorry about that. This beat is hot. It's those fire Britannian beats. Arms of Justice. Yeah, that was it. Awesome. Thank you, Enerchipped. Arms of Justice. Yeah, that was definitely it. Yeah, we haven't come across that, so let's just... Do you wish to leave? Yes. Let's pop back into... Oh. Okay, here we go. We're gonna armed with a long sword. Shaman's got a short sword. Is YOLO dual wielding? Main gotch and short sword. That's kinda cool if he is. Oh man, the animations in this are so much better than number 4 too. Yeah, he's totally dual wielding. He can attack twice. That's great. Wonder if that's a bard. That's a bardic trick. Or if anyone can dual wield. Alright. So then, how do we grab this stuff? Grab the chest. Open it first, alright. Open. Sack of gold. And a weapon. Interesting, alright. What weapon? A throwing axe. I've got to individually pick everything up, Jesus Christ. Hey, have you ever watched a guy named Sinitar or Chubo? I swear I remember you at one of their streams. Absolutely, I frequent Chubo and Sinitar a lot. Both of them are excellent guys. Excellent streamers, good people. If anybody in their chat has not checked out Chubo or Sinitar, definitely check both of them out. They also stream nice old games. Yeah, this retro community here on Twitch is actually pretty small group. Well, I wouldn't necessarily say small, but we all seem to know each other. And I'm brand new and I know these guys. Okay, we got a long sword. Or no, we got a throwing axe. Yeah, that's right. Open. Torches, ring of keys, sack of gold, and a weapon. Kind of hardcore that I gotta pick everything up individually. Hopefully we share, I really hope we share, what would you call it? Like, share backpacks. So I don't have to, spread all these items out between my guys. And I really hope we don't have to deal with weight in this game. With everything else we already have to deal with. It's Emmet. Yeah, the retro community is awesome on Twitch. Lots of really fun obscure games. Tons of stuff I've never seen before. I love Chubo. Definitely need to check out Sinitar. Definitely check out him. Streamed some retro games for the first time today. Pretty fun. It's great. They're great. You know, some people have a really hard time going back to these games, but especially if you've never played them before, it's really great. Yeah. Oh, what's going on here? Did I fail to... Was I not paying attention and I didn't realize I had an air of hate around me? Yeah, let's leave. We didn't even get into a fight, he just kind of smashed my face in a little bit. I bumped into him and he was just like... Asshole! An air of hatred dufts around me, yep. So anytime we get that, we just turn around and leave. There was an inn in one of these little villages, wasn't there? Was it this one? I'm curious to see how much they charge me at inns in this game. You mean there's nobody to talk to there? Welcome to Hotel Brittany. I'm Terabor, thy innkeeper this evening. Is there anything I can do to help thee? Yes. Art thou here to pick up or leave a companion, or to rest for the night? Oh, so I can drop off companions. Interesting. It does look like I have a smaller party than the last game. Let's rest. You have a modest room with a double bed for 11 gold. Will thou take it? Yeah. Have a proud, pleasant night, sir. Also solid, you're almost at Ultima 6, weird top-down angled Ultima era. I'm actually, well, I don't know. I don't know what to expect with that one, to be honest. But it'll be nice to kind of get to a little bit newer, older things. Scimitar, fight the Shadow Lord, you can take him. Was that the Shadow Lord fighting me? One thing I like about the Ultima series is that you're always the same guy throughout the whole series, the Avatar. Yeah, you're you. You just get to pull yourself around through the game. I really like that as well. Yeah, it's the days of the silent protagonist, where you were supposed to just impose yourself onto the character and the place. Do you wish to leave? Yeah, we'll leave. And hopefully we will not have an air of cowardice does surround thee. Okay. So is that another Shadow Lord then? If we got an air of hate, does the air of cowardice must be what one of the other Shadow Lords is. Oh, there he is right there. Jesus Christ, look at him. He's coming for me. Yeah, not happening. Not happening. I don't think that's gonna work out in my favor too well. Man, this is trouble. I really want to get in that goddamn town. Alright. Let me take a sip of my beer here. I don't know if I should just let time pass and try to go back into the town, or... Yeah, I don't really feel like there's anything I can do in Castle Britannia. We gave that a pretty good look over. I don't really want to leave the area either until we give a good once-over of the town again. Cowardice, yeah. Bloody hell. Dost thou wish to leave? Yeah. Alright, well. Let's just walk around a little bit here, I guess. This is going down to Pause Intrinsic, is it not? Oh, ruins. Getting low on food already. Yeah, this is Pause right here. Man, yeah, the map's not looking too different actually. Pause was actually one of my favorite towns to go to in the previous game. What do we have here? A tavern. Some jolly fellows drinking at the bar. Come see me at my shop when it's open. Come see me at my shop when it's open. Come see me at my shop when it's open. We have no clues as to ask the bartender anything. So I'll just... We got Merlin over here. Where are you going? Mysterious mage. I am called Bandai. Bandai. Your interest. Oh, we'll do the old job. I seek a magical beast. What beast is that? Since the last age, rumors abound of a legendary horse. I think I can see where this is going. I search for Smith, the notorious talking horse. I do not doubt the rumors. But this I must see for myself. Dost thou believe in talking horses? Well, I have to say yes, because I met one. Hast thou seen one? Yeah, I've seen one. Was it Smith? Yeah, it was Smith. Where did thou see him? Oh, how should I say this? Let's try... I don't know if I'll have enough space for it, but... I didn't actually see him at Yolo's hut, but the girl in Britain Castle said that's where he was. At last! For thy efforts I will tell thee that I gave a magical carpet to Lord British himself. Us, it's Emmis. Thank you for the follow. If thou can get it, I'm sure thou can use it. Magic carpet. Alright, let me scribble that. Magic carpet in his private chamber, atop his castle. I don't think we found that. Magic carpet. Britannia Castle. He's saying atop? I don't know if that's just wording, but I'll write it down anyways. Top. Us for you. Are you going to play the bad Ultima 9 too, or are you just sticking to the 2D ones? I've been kind of debating that. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. That's the only answer I'm giving. I'm definitely going up to 8 because I'm really interested in 8. Graphically, 8. I really like the look of. I'm a sucker for bucket helmets. Alright, so that was pretty helpful. He told us about a magic carpet. The magic carpet in Ultima 7 is the GOAT, since it has freaking bucket seats. Nice. What? You should at least try at 9. You need to experience the rage. Well, I rage pretty good, so... got the inn there. Midday, yet a lot of people seem like they're kind of... Look at them. They just move around. They move around like they've got like lives to live and stuff like that. It's so wicked. I'm called Glintkey. My interest is you. I've come to pause to visit the guild. Oh, they have a guild here? I hear they have some of the best gems made. Like what? I'm searching for the mystic's shrine of spirituality and feel they would be of good use. Oh, so he's not talking about the vision gems or whatever that you can use to get a bird's eye of the map. But we know where the Shrine of Spirituality is, because according to the map in this game, all the shrines are in the same spots that they were in 4, and I have all that stuff written down, so goodbye. Okay, we definitely need to get some food. I'm gonna do that now because I have a bad habit of missing, forgetting to feed myself and then dying of starvation. Cat's Lair, my name is Dr. Cat. Yeah, you can serve me. I need rations. Each pack of 25 food will cost 25 gold. That is super reasonable compared to the last game. Let's get 2 packs. I think that should be alright for now. Anything else? No. Come again. Yeah, we'll leave Pause. Pause is a quiet little town. I don't imagine anything is going on there too crazy, and I really do want to. Thou spies trolls under the bridge. Morgan sneaks across. Caught! The trolls demand a 24 gold piece toll. You gotta pay the troll toll if you want to get in the boys' hole. You don't pay trolls. I'm gonna take this longsword and I'm gonna split you in twain. I didn't notice because I've turned the volume down on my end a bit, but it's got that little victory music when I kill guys. Da, 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 da. Very nice. I'm wondering how they handle the virtues in this game, because that was a very frustrating thing through my playthrough of Ultima 4. Was having to worry about running away from things. An air of cowardice still. Yes, we wish to leave. Well, it is almost the end of the day, so I suppose I probably could get away with just taking a nap. Let's say 8 hours. And I will watch. If it seems like I'm fumbling around in the dark as I play through this game, it's because I completely am. What the hell is this? An apparition. The hell? Thou showest well the wisdom of an avatar, but not yet hast thou achieved the potential. Stay on the path, and thy soul shall flourish. Oh shit, is this Lord British contacting me from wherever the hell he is? He kind of looks kingly. He's doing his little jig there, raising his hands. The strangely familiar old man vanishes. Yeah, I'll bet you that was British himself. What the hell are you doing waking me up from my nap, old man? Got business. Got business in the town. I don't want to be disturbed. Alright. No evil effects. Nice. Good. Thank you. Who was it that I talked to about the resistance? Was it this guy? A noble fighting bard. Grayson. No, it wasn't him. wasn't him. What did he have to say, though? I am an adventurer. I've been to many places and seen many things. I've even seen the Guardians. Okay, yeah, we know that. I've even seen the Guardians. Okay. He really wants to tell me about the Guardians, which, if I do ask him, he just mentions that they're winged giants. What other places could I ask him about? I don't know, you? Britain. No? How about shrines? One must know first the mantra for a particular shrine. Meditate there and be sent upon the sacred quest, and then thou canst enter the shrine of the Codex. That just sounds like Ultima 4. So, thanks for the useless information. Alright, need to go to bed. Night, folks. Yeah, thanks for coming by, Senator. You have a great one, man. I'll catch you on your next stream. You see a sweaty, soiled farmer. This was the guy. Terrence. Tell me, dost thou intend to turn me in for treason? No. Dost thou know of the resistance? Yes. Good. Okay. Well, whatever. It's arms of justice, right? And who else was here? Was Gweno? She asked to join my party, which I don't want anybody to right now. I don't know, let's check out the bar again. Ebb. Yeah, the busboy. My name is Job. Clean tables. The tables. The dirty dishes. Our customers are messy. Oh, maybe ask them about customers. They always make a mess. Are thou gonna eat here? Sure. Art thou going to leave a mess? No. Well then, have a seat, please. That's it? What about, arms? You have 2 of them. What can you tell me about justice? No? Armor. Weapons. Sword. He's just, pretty much useless, isn't he? Yeah. That's it. Whatever. Merchant. Charming woman. Hello, friends. 'Tis good to see thee all. What's your name? Oh, jeez, it's Gweno. The hell are you doing here? No, I'm not gonna ask you to join my quest. I already said that. I don't care if you're Iolo's wife. We got no room for you. What is thy name? Good day. See a grave wizard. What is your name? Oh. I feel like this person's not gonna... A pleasure. I have heard tales of thy deeds, and am honored to meet thee. I wonder if it's gonna backfire if I tell people my name a bunch of times. If they're gonna be like, you know, they'll get after me or whatever, and, send guards after me or something. That'd be pretty cool. I have heard tales of the deeds, and I am honored to meet thee. I am Anon of the Great Council. Okay. What are you doing? I once served on the Great Council. We derived the 8 words of power. Words of power. Do I not already know the words of power? We used these words to seal the 8 dungeons. Oh, these are new words of power. Dungeons. Blackthorn hunts us down so that he might unlock them and free the evils within. Unlock? I know merely one of these words. Dost thou wish to know it? Yes, yes! The word is ruins. Fucking ruins. Ruins! Magical ruins. The other dungeons. What do we got? We got Covetous, Shame, Despise, Dastard, Despair. There's 8 of them. Hithloth. Yeah, Wrong. That's one. Yeah, I don't know. There's one I'm missing in there for sure. Okay, runes. Let's pull out our rune book, I guess. Let's see here. So it looks like V. Is that right? Yeah, it looks like V. I. L. I. S. Villis. That's what I get anyways. Alright, we'll take that to the bank. Villains. Yeah, Villis. Yeah, there's no N. Got me second guessing myself there for a second. Okay. Can be used to open the dungeon Despise. The daughter of another council member works as a sailmaker. Ask the child about her mother, for she too knows one of the words of power. Well, we did come across a shipmaker. So I guess we'll head back and check that out. Out of my way, all. Wish to leave? Yes, I do. Lord British was just a huge, massive fan of old PC 88 and PC 98 games. Made the code phallus. We don't do animes here. Not yet, anyways. Alright, let's see a short bearded man, stump of a man. It was a young girl that we were looking for, right? Who are you folks? A wide-eyed young boy. I say, thou dost seem rather well-travelled. What news of the world hath thee? That's about the most news that I have. That's the same news as everyone else's. They teach us in school that 'tis all for the common good. Suppose that's what we're to believe. Suppose that we're to believe what we're taught. Oh, so they're spreading Shadow Lord propaganda in the world as well. This game's dark. It's a fair bit darker than what it was previous. What is thy name? None. If you say so. I'm apprentice to Master Hawkins. Hawkins, tell me. Hawkins, the 3rd generation Master Shipwright. Come back and see us ever and anon. See a man with singed eyebrows and charred clothes holding a blackened box. Oh, that's interesting. My name is Sir Adam the Torch. What are you doing? I seek to improve water travel. Look out, this might explode. What might explode? What are you talking about? Should be safe enough, though. What harm could a fire do, especially on board a ship? What harm could a fire do, especially on board a ship? It's like the last thing you would want on a ship. 'Twas Squire Jimmy's fault, indeed. I told him to keep that torch away from my experiment, but no, he never listens. What experiment? I found that a mixture of sulfur... Oh, he's going to tell me a spell. I found a mixture of sulfur ash, mandrake, and the powder they fire cannons with will unleash great power when burned. Alright, that's definitely something to write down. What is that? Ash, mandrake, and cannon powder. Alright. Locked doors there. Where's this young girl? Maybe she's not here. I kind of feel like jimmying one of those locks. And checking it out. Court pour. What would that be? Explosion? Malamute, so I finally got Baldur's Gate 2 running well in wine again. Apparently setting wine to mimic Windows 98 instead of XP made all the difference. What is wine? Wine is a Windows emulator, right? I'm gonna save state and jimmy this lock. I don't feel bad about save stating. This is an RPG. It's all about saving and reloading anyways. Jimmy. Okay, we got a bunch of boxes here. The dresser, thou dost find a scroll. What scroll? A scroll. RP. I don't like all the ruins in this game. Search north. You find another scroll. Okay. Another scroll of RP. Plans for the HMS Cape. Probably shouldn't be robbing people's houses. I'm the Avatar. Find another scroll. RP. Nothing in the trunk. And nothing in that one. Well, that was definitely worth the key, but I really worry about what this game... I don't know what this game's rules are as far as the virtues go. I'm sure they can't un-avatar me. Shamano, what do you got here? Leather, ring mail, short sword, small shield. Alright, whatever. I say, thou dost seem rather well traveled. Okay, yeah, this was the young boy. What is thy name? He did mention shipbuilding, so my interest. No, come on. Ships. His grandfather designed the HMS Cape, fastest ship that has ever sailed. Now Master Hawkins and his servants ply the family trade. HMS Cape. Master Hawkins misplaced the plans for ere long ago, and nothing since has been so fast. Still, we try many new ideas. Plans. Yeah, okay, well I got the plans anyways. They were just in the frickin' filing cabinet. That guy needs to, I am Master Hawkins. Interested in these fine ships? No, I'm not interested. Alright, well we got something out of that. But, not the young girl that was supposed to hopefully tell us, God, I can't even remember what she was supposed to tell us. Need to be writing more down, apparently. I work me forge, craft, and find ship parts. Nowadays, they're turning into all this newfangled magical stuff to run ships, and away from the days of sweat and iron. In my younger days, we thought it queer to use aught but what grew by the beaches in the vessels we made. And proud we were indeed of our handiwork, even when it sank. Then, just as I learned the craft, we began to use more iron and steel than wood. And things were just fine up till now. Why, what's wrong with now? Now with all that magic, no one knows what's going on! Alright, he did mention parts. Nowadays, okay, yeah, magical. Make use of iron, steel. Wood. Iron. Alright, we're just getting into a conversation loop now with this guy. I don't want to jimmy anything. Exit. I really hope that didn't use one of my keys. Okay, good. If this was Ultima 4, it totally would have done it. We need to find the resistance. Guess we could head back up to you. That's the only other town that I know of that's in the immediate area. That's where we died last time, so we didn't really get a chance to muck around in there. Yeah, let's go to you and see what they can help us out with there. Use like Up and over here. Oh, it's getting dark. Oh man. Oh no. Yeah, I don't really want to travel in this kind of dark. Let's just rest till morning. Set a watch. Yeah, absolutely. Everybody's full life, so there's no reason not to set a watch. What do we have here? Spiders? That. Hopefully nobody gets poisoned. Okay, no poison yet. Shamino, stop missing. I think that one spider's gonna run away. Let's see if I can get him before he does. Yep. Shamino doing his part as the useless party member he is. Constantly missing. There we go. Dun, da, da. Oh, and he's poisoned. You fucking sack of shit. Open. Grab. Do I have another Nox? Yeah, I do. Nice. Alright. Let's get out of here, boys. Set up camp again. I wonder if... it's too late now. I was thinking maybe I could interact with the fire and just start camping again. Let's do 7 hours. I think I got an hour in already. Yeah. I will guard again. I need no sleep. Oh, it's still quite dark out. Say 2 hours. Okay, good. I woke up pretty much as it got light out. So you should be around here. Let's see, what does it look? Yeah. I like the signposts, but did you have to put everything in runes? Where's this? Okay, that's Empath Abbey. Alright, so then this path here will lead me to you. Right? Yes, you. Perfect. Oh man, an air of cowardice. That's not good. Maybe we can get away with wandering around and not stumbling upon the Shadow Lord. Look at these poor people, eh? They're all in these, can't remember what those are called. But, yeah, they're all chained up prisoners. They got guillotines up there too? What the hell's going on in you? You see a small battered child barely breathing and limp in the stocks. Yeah, that's what they're called, stocks. I'm called Ellen. I fear I've broken the law. What did you do? I failed to enforce the 7th law of virtue. What is the 7th law of virtue? I did not turn my father in for donating too little to charity. Oh, man. This is not what I had intended when I became the Avatar. That's just what I'm told. Don't go. I don't know. How can I help you? Help. Help me. I'm trying to. How can I help you? How can I save him? Could I jimmy the lock? Let's try it. Free. Yeah, let's try that one. Free? No. I thank thee. Yeah, I got him. I saved him. Alright. Okay, he won't talk to me now. Just get out of here, kid. Go save yourself. You see a man torn and tattered from days in the stock. Won't you please help me? Oh, pity me. If you won't help me, help my son. Okay, that's the... Yeah, we're gonna jimmy that too. There you go. I saved both your asses. You got nothing to say to me about it? You're not gonna give me anything, not even a piece of information. No, they're just gonna block me in, that's all. Get away from me! They're just so happy I saved them. What's this? A sign of the government. And that? The sign of the apothecary. The sign of an armory. Alright. Good afternoon and welcome to the Arms of Justice. Nice, this is what we were looking for. Medicar, hey, how's it going, man? Yeah, it's going good. We just started today. We're about 2 hours in and haven't really accomplished too much, but Malamute, not like they had any money or anything. Yeah, true enough. I thought that they could at least impart some wisdom on me or something. Okay. So this is the Arms of Justice. So we need to talk to this guy about, wish ye to buy or to sell? I don't want to buy anything, but I need to talk to you. I need to ask you about the resistance. Oh, silver sword, magical axe. Deadliest of all missile weapons is the magic axe. It knows its wielder returning after the kill. Oh, that's super cool. Can't buy it, of course, but... Tell me about the resistance, man. Come on! Harumph. Harumph to you. You're supposed to help me. Maybe it's this fella. Please don't hurt me. Please go away. Oh, this must be the air of cowardice. It has everybody scared shitless. Well, while he's scared, let's just see what his shells have to offer. Find nothing of note. I find a scroll. A scroll of... Bleh. Oh god, you coward. And now the kid's blocking my way. Get out of here. Get you and your dad take a hike. Come see me when my shop is open. Where are you going? Why'd you walk in that room? Why am I surrounded by people? Get away from me, kid. This is just... I'm never saving any child from the stockades ever again. My thanks is getting harassed by him and his father. Alright. Well, it's nighttime. Oh no. The guard demands tribute. I have to pay. They killed me last time, so... I just have to pay. That's one... Oh! I got the Shadow Lord! Oh, man. I'm, locked in here. I can't run. No, it won't let me. The way is blocked. I suppose this is what I get for bumping into the Shadow Lord. Shamino is possessed. That can't be good. Oh, wow, yeah, they've split my team up into different areas, too. Now, I can't see him at all. It's odd. Did I get him? Shadow Lord grazed. Barely wounded. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do crap against this guy. Yelling to blockers to make them move away. You know, I never tried that. That actually might work. I should try that the next time I'm being assaulted by children. Alright, well, we'll just reload the save state because... Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna help those people out later. On the way out, I think. What do we have here? Please don't hurt me, go away. I don't think I'm going to be able to get any useful information out of anybody while this is... Did I just... I got a freaking reflection! This game gives you a reflection in the mirror. That's awesome. Good job. A potion. Get. Okay, I just need to not bump into that guard, and then he won't bother me. Is he still cowardice? Yeah. Search. Get that scroll again. I think there's not going to be much that we can do in you until this goes away. Yeah. I'm thinking that, we will probably leave, and then just rest on the outskirts. But we'll save the damn son and the father before we go. We might as well while everybody's still cowards. Because, that might cause us problems doing this when everybody's normal. Please don't hurt me, go away. Damn it! Guard demands tribute to Blackthorn. Dost thou pay? Well, there's 30 down the drain. I think I could have saved myself, but... yes, we will leave. Just gonna maybe spend this time seeing if we can't get into a fight. There we go. Dost thou pay? No. Let's fight some trolls. Give us a reason to heal. Oh, they're definitely trying their best to give me a reason to heal, that's for sure. Gone to the bathroom, what happened? I got attacked by the Shadow Lord, and I reloaded the save state, rescued the father and son from the stockades, and since there was an air of cowardice in you, no one would talk to me. So I'm just picking fights with bridge trolls right now, and I'm gonna heal. Oh, poisoned. Chain coif and a mace. Some gold, a key, a torch, and hey, some food. Only 2 food, but something is better than nothing. Hello. And Nox yourself. Ryu. Nice music though. Yeah, it's good though. It's actually pretty good. I mean, it's the nature of these kind of games. You're gonna just have those long loops from this era. But that said, there's quite a bit of different songs in this. There's our Moon Gate. I'm not gonna screw around with those. They'll put me God knows where. Let's rest for 9 hours. No, I won't set a watch this time. Alright, it's just become morning. And the town of Yu is without a Shadow Lord. So that is good. Blackthorn's law of justice. Thou shalt confess thy crimes and suffer just punishment. Or that thou shalt be put to death. So there's something that I've been forgetting to do, and that is to check our clue book for the write-ups of the towns that we visit. So let's do that for pause. Let me see here. It's all screwed up since I've got it in windowed form now. Cha-cha-cha. Like this. And shave that off. And there we go. Empath Abbey, Serpent's Hold, the Lighthouse. Stonegate Lyceum, blah, blah, blah. You, we're looking for you. Where's you? You. Anyone who has been apprehended in a tavern brawl, indulged in one too many cups of ale, failed to pay tribute to the new king, or otherwise offended one of Blackthorn's henchmen, is undoubtedly familiar with this once fair city's prison. You is a city in bondage to Blackthorn's will, a place where justice is no longer served and the august integrity that once governed the decisions of the Druidic court. But abandon not all hope for this town, for the true goodness of you's people lies just beneath the surface. Seek it there, and ye shall find it. Probably literally, I'm guessing. So yeah, we've got the bar top left, Arms of Justice, and the healer. Alright. Blackthorn is firm but fair. I don't know about that. He's been doing some pretty fucked up. Oh my god. This guy. This guy, man. Gotta do it. Can't fight him yet. What's the deal? Everybody sleeping still? Sure they are. It's probably only like 6 in the morning. Let's check the bar out. Oh, no late night service for the bar. Blackthorn puts that money back into the community. Look at him, he's running me down. He's trying to get more money from me. Rip. Oh. Ruins. These probably have some pretty funny Easter eggy things to say. Like most graves in games. But I can't do it. I can't translate every single one of these. Hey, they're gone for good too, the father and son. I like that. I was wondering if they were going to do that or if they were just going to put them back there. See a hardy blacksmith. Your name? I'm Chamfort. Right, Chamfort. Tell me about the resistance. If I could spell it properly. Resistance. Thanks for the follow, Sentient Program. Who told thee to ask me? Shit. What was his name? What was the name of the guy in, where was it? Oh, bloody hell. Britain. It was in one of those small villages in Britain, wasn't it? What was his name? Lawrence? I don't know what thou art talking about. I probably spelt it wrong. Lawrence. No? Fuck me. Anybody remember that guy's name? Oh, it was Terrence. It wasn't Lawrence, it was Terrence. Yeah, I did. I put it in like that earlier. Sentient. It wasn't that I got the spelling wrong. I was wondering if maybe if they spelt it weird, but it wasn't that I got the spelling wrong. It was that I got the name wrong. Oh, but that was his name. Is he gonna do me like this? Who told you? Terrence. Okay, there we go. I don't know. I must have hit something by mistake. I see. Dost thou wish to aid the resistance? Yes, I do, absolutely. Very good. We need to find Lord British and stop Lord Blackthorn. What is thy name? My name's Morgan. You may have heard of me? I'm the fucking Avatar. A pleasure. The first thing thou dost need is to see Landon. The password is Googly Glack. Oh man. Alright, hauling out the old rune book.